Hello everyone, and welcome to a new playthrough we've decided to do. I've decided to try out Roommates based on Chris and Ariam's pick for Game of the Year of 2014. And you've been curious to check this out as well because, well, look at this crew of people we have. Should be interesting to get to know them and see what exactly transpires. So let's get started.
Oh.
And we could choose our character.
Well, we've been playing as a lot of females recently.
So we'll switch things up by being male?
Sure.
Alright. He's got an interesting shirt on. What is this? Like a skull or something? Max's plan is to stay in school long enough to save up enough money through part-time jobs to get by without his parents' financial support. Then drop out and start a pop rock band.
Come on, no one wants to start a pop rock band.
Everyone does. Come on.
They always
rock
say
band.
rock.
Yeah.
Even if they are pop rock.
Yeah, well, we'll see exactly. Choose a simulation difficulty. Yeah. Well, I figure we'll just go with easy because, well, I'll admit this. I cheated and I looked at Chris's video and he said that he went with easy because I guess these games can kind of be a bit difficult when it comes to these decisions.
Oh,
This
no.
way, we're just here to see what the story is, you know. I'm not interested in having to worry about simulation choices and that kind of thing.
Right.
So we're just gonna go easy and, you know, see what happens. Experience the story at a leisurely pace. Is this him saying this, I suppose? College. A glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Or it would be if I actually believed in any of that crap. The name's Max, known far and wide for two things, causing trouble and rocking out. And I'm not all that well known for rocking out yet.
Wow.
Well, he's presenting himself as an interesting individual already, isn't he? Many have tried to box me up, put me in a body bag, or tie me down. I shoot first and I keep light on my feet. Han shot first. Yes, I am a lean, mean music machine. As for college, well, much as it'll break mom and pop's hearts, I just don't have it in me to be yet another white-collar stooge.
Stooge.
No, I've got my set sight on a whole hell of a lot higher. All the way up to the cheap seats in a sold-out stadium. That's why I picked a Liberty U, a cool 10 minutes away from some of the best rock venues in the country. I've got the band, we've got the venue, all we need is some publicity. But first things first, I've got to check in with my RA, get my key, and move in my stuff.
Do you think we'll have a roommate?
Oh, haha, I wonder if that'll be a running thing in this game. It's not cheap, but it's close to town, and I'll have less people whining when I've got my amp turned up. You're late. Of course, general whining might still be a problem. Some clean-cut prep school punk stands between me and my doorway to my house, looking me over disapprovingly. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, whatever. You the RA? Yes, I am. I'm Dominic. You? Max, I'm here for my keys. Not so fast. There's a young lady in the common room who's been waiting 10 minutes for me to start the orientation. He dangles the keys from his hand. You won't be getting these until we're done. Well, I suppose that's fair. After all, you can't expect everyone to, hey, what's that? I make a grab for the keys. Before I get halfway there, he's pulled the keys away and swats at me with his free hand.
Swat.
Seriously, do I look like an 8-year-old to you? Or Biff from Back to the Future?
A little.
Don't answer that. Idiots always answer rhetorical questions, so I'll be expecting your answer shortly.
Wow.
Whoa. Got quite the rivalry here already. I bite back at a remark while sticking my stinging hand into my pocket. He doesn't deserve any satisfaction. Yeah, try that mess on my turf? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, try that mess on my turf and see how far you get. Just get inside before you waste any more of my time. Whatever. Sure is high and mighty for catching me off guard with a lucky cheap shot. You know what else would catch me off guard? A 3-year-old punching me in the nads. What the hell?
What?
This guy's pretty strange. He's something I can't handle.
Oh, Max.
Oh, and his aggro attitude. I'm about to step inside when... Wham! Oh, well, wham indeed.
Wham.
I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me.
What is she wearing?
With barely any clothing. Hold on a second, let's get a better look here. Yeah, barely any clothing indeed. Alright.
Whoops, sorry.
She keeps on running to the house, which is more than enough time for me to take in that hot, toned body. I grin. You know, I wasn't sure about this place, but I think I'm gonna like it here. Don't go getting any ideas. I left the fire extinguisher inside. Ugh, like Isabella's not enough of a handful. Oh, an ideas woman, is she? Even better. Dominic rolls his eyes. Just get up already. Man, this guy's a douche. I'd sit here all day just to screw with him, but the sooner he tells me his rules, the sooner I'll know what really pisses him off. Finally, I enter the house I'll be calling home for the next year. The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table, and an area of several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. There's a chick with glasses sitting on the sofa closest to the TV, quietly reading a book. Maybe she'll be a librarian. Kinda plain. Sure, but under that grandma uniform I see a repressed goody-goody schoolgirl just waiting to go wild. I'm digging it. Hold on a second. Grandma uniform?
It's short.
Look
Come
at that
on.
skirt she's wearing. That's pretty short by most people's taste. I mean, yeah, the top's more conservative, but yeah. Sup, I'm Max.
Anne.
She looks at me for all of 2 seconds before dropping her eyes to the floor. Oh, the shy ones. Hey, no need to be so shy. Anyone sitting here? Ahem. Why don't you take a seat over there? He points to the opposite end of the couch ends on. What? I can't sit next to her? It's better that you have more space. Bull, you just want to have her to yourself. He slams a packet of papers in front of me. Here are the house rules. Then he walks over to Anne and hands her one too, gently. Well, well, if it isn't Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's go over them together. Anne, would you like to start?
Oh, okay. 1. There shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs in the housing area, nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances.
Why do I feel like we'll have a bit of that going on later?
Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under the terms of the contract.
No booze? Pfft, we'll see about that. Dominic shoots me a look. He's got my card all right, but he's got no idea just who he's dealing with.
2. There shall be no pets housed in or around the building.
Yep, don't care. I'll go next. The sidewalk entries and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting the respective areas of the house.
No sex in the stairwell.
Yes, none of that, please. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus or fire protection equipment in or about the house. There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or around the housing area. Dominic shoots me another look. What the hell? I barely own any explosives. Hardly any. Now Max. Now Max what? Read the next two. Read the next two what? Read the next two rules, please. Well, since you asked so nice. Students shall not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours at such volumes as to disturb other students in the dormitories.
Uh-oh.
I wonder who that's aimed at. Well, crap. I'll keep the noise down as much as I can, but if a few stray chords in the morning screw with poor baby Dominic's sleep schedule, well, let's just say I'm not gonna cry about it. I have to read the last rule twice, and it takes everything in me not to burst into laughter. 6. There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. It is vital to Dominic that his iron-fisted rule over the populace of the household should be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice. Haha, very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper. Uh-oh, did someone screw with it? Dominic reads the packet in his hand. That's exactly how it's typed out, and I'm just enjoying the look of realization on his face. I'll be right back. Isabella! Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Everything includes a couple of room keys with our names on them. Score. I pick them up and toss Anne the appropriate key. Welp, I'm gonna bring in my gear, then tour the rest of this place. You coming?
I think I'd rather explore by myself.
Ooh, we have a choice already. So I'm guessing this will affect our relationships with our roommates. I mean, that would make sense now, wouldn't it?
So we're roommates with all of them?
I guess so. Dominic is the RA, and I guess we're the lowly ones. Should we just let her go? Not
I
just
guess no one wants to be like.
who wants to press the subject.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking it'd be easier if I introduced you to everyone, because you seem kind of shy.
Really?
What? I'm a nice guy. My mom raised me to be a gentleman. Or, failing that, to at least pretend my mother did a better job raising me to be a gentleman.
Oh, see?
Hey, we got relation points already. It's pretty good. She lets out a soft laugh.
Okay, I'll choose to believe you.
Huh?
I mean, I'll come with you.
I grin. That's the spirit. Come meet me at my room once you're done unpacking, alright?
All right.
I bring my luggage up to my room. Oh, wow. Well, we got the room set up pretty quickly, didn't we?
Seriously.
Damn. Amp, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, a couple packs of replacement strings, 5 picks, laptop, recording equipment, cell phone, power cords, chart of power cords, a few t-shirts, jeans, leather jacket, and
Of
a sleeping
course
bag.
the leather jacket.
The essentials.
Wait, why
need
does
a
he need a
leather
sleeping
jacket.
bag? He has a bed.
Well, in case he has to sleep out in the cold because he gets kicked out, I guess. Knowing the way that one guy is, probably will happen. To say nothing of the water bottles full of vodka, man, field trip day was the best. Anne walks tentatively into the room, glancing around at my stuff, which maybe he set this up before, I don't know. Can't tell if she's impressed or just weirded out.
I don't know if you brought enough winter clothing.
Pfft, you think I get cold that easy? I'll be wearing a t-shirt while the polar bears are off looking for the heater.
If you say so.
Just you watch. Yeah, some people like to wear shorts all year long, right?
Weirdos.
Ah, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I'm cold.
Well, you get cold easily. There's a sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. Oh, is it gonna be that girl we saw?
Isabella?
I wonder who lives there. I knock loudly on the door. Hey, anybody home?
What are you doing?
Introducing ourselves? I told you I was gonna introduce you to everyone. Whether
Yes,
you
but you
wanted
don't
to or
need to
not.
disturb. Oh.
This beautiful blonde pops her head out.
She
Ooh.
reminds me of Chance.
Yeah, she does look a bit like Chance. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna have some... Oh, let's get a better look at her shorts as well. Also short. No surprise. Now, she doesn't have the pure sex appeal of Isabella, or the untapped potential of Anne, but she's the closest thing to a 10 I've seen all day.
Look at Anne's face.
Yeah, gone completely red.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Was I disturbing you?
My grand's music's louder than that, no offense. The name's Max, just moved in today. This year's Anne.
Nice to meet you. Oh, you must be my new neighbors. I was wondering if anyone was living in those empty rooms.
Well, now there are.
I'm Sally. I just moved in this past Friday. It is so nice to meet you.
Same. So, what's with the whale sounds?
Whale sound. Oh my god. What?
I don't know.
Oh, this is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic that I feel like there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out.
Oh, she's like a hippie or one of those like naturalists or something.
Energy? Energy. You know, things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then... Rakesh, get in here!
Oh, Rakesh. We haven't met Rakesh yet.
Or is that her last name?
Sally winces.
Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm gonna keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you like.
Why, thank you. She's pretty and all, but I'm not into the whole tranquility thing. Nah, I'm gonna check out that scene down the hall. Catch you later.
Okay, see you at dinner.
She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. Anne shrugs as the door closes. She looks towards the yelling noises, shakes her head like a mouse and scurries away. Oh, bye, Anne. Thanks for saying goodbye to us. I suppose I should have expected that. Anyway, I'm up for some more adventure. It sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. Oh, those two are probably going at it now. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Whoa,
Oh.
What is going on in here? Oh man, my first day here and it already looks like there's gonna be a rumble.
Rumble!
I assume this is Rakesh, this arty type.
I guess so.
You think he's into art? Just maybe. Looks like Isabella versus whoever this other guy is. She certainly looks angry enough to make him sorry for whatever it is he did. Sizing up the contender, he seems like a good-looking dude, but he's certainly no fighter. Oh well, too bad for him. I hope whatever he did was worth it.
I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole.
Dance pole?
What?
How did you get a dance pole into the room? And
They
I'm
have
not even
those
gonna
that
ask
you
why.
can like extend and they just like go in your room.
I'm glad you know this. Dance pole? Hot damn. I am sorry. Do you not like the colors?
It has nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here.
But it looks more vibrant, yes?
No! Well, maybe a little. But I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you?
Oh, he's an arts and craftsy fellow, I guess. The guy thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. I would not mind if you did that.
And there's the problem. There's such a thing as private proper...
Whoa, flew in. What's all this about?
Rakesh messed with my exercise pole.
You know, he actually reminds me a bit of Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god, yes he does.
So I see. And...
You're the RA, why don't you talk to him about it?
Oh, I'd love to, Isabella, but I'm afraid that over-regulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator.
Seriously?
I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions?
Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna take a shower.
Need any help?
What?
Isabella stops to give me the once-over. Oh.
You're cute. Sure, I can always use another back scrubber.
Well, that was easy. Well, guys, it's been fun eavesdropping on you, but I should really get... We never did finish orientation, did we? What? Give me a break. Cry me a river. Dominic drags me back to the common room and gives me a lecture on the other 9 house commandments. Move-in day and I'm already getting put down by the man. What a drag. The guy from earlier comes up to me once Douchenik leaves. Seems he's figured out how to dodge the long arm of the law. He can talk a great deal, eh? More like I missed out on a great deal thanks to him. Sorry, Ganesh? Ganesh?
No.
Rakesh. Oof. Way off. I'm Max. I hold out my hand. He looks confused for a moment, then takes my hand and shakes it. Except when he lets go, he runs his finger down my palm. That's a little weird. You don't do that over here. It's just how we shake hands in India. Forget it then. I am working hard on getting more westernized. Right. Anyways, Rakesh, let's get one thing straight. I'm straight. You can paint anything else, but you touch my guitars or my amp, and we're throwing down. Got it? We're throwing down. I understand. Crystal clear. Good. But what is it that we will throw? I slap my palm to my face, unsure if he's messing with me or not when something that smells incredibly good hits my nose. It's time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it is me, but today it is Sally's turn. He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products, not even butter. Vegan? Yes, vegan. No meat? What the hell? If I'd wanted to sit around eating hippie helper, I would have gone to art college. I make my way back downstairs and barge into the kitchen. Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives me a cheerful wave. It looks like she's cooking some kind of patty?
Hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. I demand to know what you're making me eat.
Don't worry.
So angry.
I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Are
Burgers
they
and hot
veggies?
dogs? But wouldn't those have...
Veggie burgers and soy dogs.
Oh, of course. Oh.
They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference.
Believe me, Sally, I can taste the difference. She smiles. Man, how can I say no to that face?
That face?
She's practically an angel.
Maybe she shuts her mouth.
She does look a little silly right now. Alright, I'll bite. This better be as good as you say. Sally gives me a playful swat on the arm with her spatula. Well, we're just rolling in the ladies already.
It will be. Now shoo!
I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. Anne hasn't come down yet, probably too shy. or rearranging all those knickknacks she brought with her. Sheesh.
We haven't seen any knickknacks.
Crash! What was that?
Oh!
Isabella. Pretty
Hey,
bold.
is dinner ready yet?
Isabella comes down the stairs, fresh from the shower. By which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You! Get dressed before coming down here!
Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the girl upstairs appreciated the view.
Girl upstairs? What?
Anne?
Make that the two of us. Dominic here just doesn't know a good thing when he sees... Wait a sec. Girl upstairs. Anne? Oh, wait, do you mean... Enough. Isabella, put some clothes on.
It's a towel. I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey, in a war of escalation, I always win.
We'll see about...
Dinner is served!
Just in the nick of time. Sally bustles out, carrying so many platters, it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over.
Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries and condiments over here. Enjoy!
Wow, that's pretty good. Anne comes down, giving Isabella a quick glance before blushing and looking away. Well, that's interesting. Damn it! What did I miss? We'll dig in. This does not taste like meat. This tastes like a dish sponge.
Oh no.
Gross. I'm gonna order a pizza. I reluctantly agree.
You big babies, you've barely had a bite each.
Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries?
I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself.
Yeah, that's what I would probably do in this situation. Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal. I am full.
I don't think this is that bad. No, they're right. I must not have gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time.
If there is a next time, she claps her hands.
Dominic, make that 3 pizzas, 1 with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time.
Ooh, how nice. At least she's cool about it, right? Could have gone much worse, with some people. And so it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. Well, what can you expect? I've got to admit, Sally owning up like that took a lot of class. Yeah, she's a classy lady. And here I thought she was just a pretty airhead. Long as Douchenik doesn't wreck my parade, I think I'm gonna like it here. Well, it was a good first day. Is it ending? I think so. I have to say, we got introduced to pretty much all the characters right away, I guess, right? That was everyone on the cover.
Yeah.
So that's good, and we got an established personality behind each of them so far. So off to a really good start, I'd say. You know, it's not like some other games where they kind of dick around for a few months before the game gets going. I'm not gonna mention any names. So what do you think so far? You like it? That's good. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this too, because we're probably gonna be playing more of this since it's gone so well.
Do you have a favorite yet?
Of the girls?
Of anyone?
Oh, well, I'll give it some thought, and then maybe we'll say in the next episode.
Okay.
So thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, take care.
Bye.